This is Christians Wake Up, and today I want to talk to you about Ahayah Ashar Ahayah. Now, I know that name right now sounds very confusing to you, but at the end of this presentation and this video, you're going to know exactly what Ahayah Ashar Ahayah means because it's something that's actually been hidden from us that goes all the way back to the story of Moses. And I want to get started right at the story of Moses, and you'll understand what I'm talking about how it's been hidden. And it's something that we need to know about because it's crucial to understanding who the Most High is and understanding what He wants from us. So let's go to Exodus chapter 3, verse 13, and we'll start there. All right, it says here, and Moses said unto God, and I'm just going to read it the way it says right now. It says, and Moses said unto God, behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, the God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say unto me, what is his name? Very important question right there. What is his name? What shall I say to them? So Moses was like, what am I going to tell them what your name is? Next verse says, and God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. And God said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, have sent me unto you. This is my name forever. I'm going to read that again. This is my name forever. And this is my memorial unto all generations. So when he says this is my name forever, that means it's unchanging. But the problem is in verse 14, it says, I am that I am. So do we go around calling the Most High, I am that I am, and I am have sent him? Is that the name of your God that you serve? I am. And I've heard it preached in churches. I've heard it preached. I'm talking about the house down, shout music, everything. But there's a problem with that I am that I am. First of all, if you've watched any videos of mine, you know that the King James Bible has been altered. I mean, I don't even have to go through that anymore. You can go through my other videos. You can see how they altered it when they the scribes or the people who are rewriting the Bible or writing the Bible into the English version, I guess I should say, how they changed a lot of the wording, especially from the 1611 version to the 1881 version. Most of y'all don't know that there's two versions. There are. This is the second edition of the King James Bible. So in those changes, a lot of things change with the wording. A lot of things change with the name of the Messiah. And things just change. I mean, it is what it is. Also at the Council of Laodicea and the Council of Nicaea during the reign of Constantine, a lot of things changed. A lot of books got taken out. A lot of things got changed as far as his name, the Savior's name, as well as the Father's name. But right now we're talking about the Father, and it's important to establish the Father's name because establishing the Father's name also establishes the Son's name. So right here we see I am that I am. But that's actually not the truth. Now, if you have a sefer, and the word sefer means scrolls, the sefer is a book that is all of the scriptures, all of the books that have been taken out of the 1611 King James, as well as pretty much all of the books that's in the Ethiopian Bible. And if you don't know anything about the Ethiopian Bible is the oldest Bible to date. So the Ethiopian Bible has all the real names of the Most High in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Sefer because the Ethiopian Bible is not available in the United States, which is where I live at. But the Sefer, which uses the books from the Ethiopian Bible and has restored all of the names of the Most High, his sons, and as well as all of the prophets of old, the apostles, and different things like that, and took out any words that weren't mentioned in the Ethiopian Bible that Rome added to it, like the word church, which wasn't in there, or the word Christian, which actually wasn't in there also. They took those things out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Sefer, since that's the um, closest thing we can get to the Ethiopian Bible over here in the United States. And I'm going to show you what is written in Exodus chapter 3. And we're going to start at verse 13, 14, and then 15. Over here, going to the Sefer, like that logo there. All right, let's see here. Let me see if I'm at the book. Let's go to Exodus chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 13. Right here. It says, and Moshe, which is Moses' name, said unto Elohim, well, I say Elohim because I speak Paleo, I like Paleo, behold, when I come unto the children of Yasharal, and shall say unto them, the Elohim of your fathers has sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, what is his name? What shall I say unto them? Verse 14. And Elohim said unto El Moshe, which is Moses, what did he say to him? I am that I am. No, he didn't say that. He said, Ahayah Ashar Ahayah. And he said, thus shall you say unto the children of Yasharal, Ahayah has sent me unto you. Verse 15. And Elohai said moreover unto El Moshe, which is Elohim, thus shall you say unto the children of Yasharal, Yahweh or Yahuwah Elohai of your fathers, the Elohim of Abraham, which is Abraham, the Elohai of Yishak, just letting you see what Yishak is. Let me just click it so you can see what the names. Isaac, so Abraham, Isaac, and then of course we know what the last one is going to be. And the Elohim of Yaakov, which is Jacob, has sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my mention unto all generations. See, so all generations are supposed to know what this name is. This is why this is so important. This is why I'm doing a lesson on it, because it says, this is my mention unto all generations. So we need to know what Ahayah Ashar Ahayah means. Now, it's actually Ahayah is actually three words. Like I said, I know Hebrew, and I've been learning Hebrew. And what most people don't know is, like, inside of Ahayah, um, there's actually three words. Like the first letter and the second letter are two separate words, and then you get the word Yah in there. But I'm going to show that to you, and then I'll work on the second word so you can understand what it means. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my interlinear Bible. Now, if you know what the Interlinear Bible is, it has the English words and then it has the Hebrew words under it. Interlinear is normally written from right to left. Or Hebrew, excuse me. Hebrew is written from right to left. So when you see the word, it's written from right to left, but they try to keep the other parts in English from left to right. So it's a little confusing, but if you understand the way that it's written, it's very easy. So going to the interlinear, and I'm going to go right to those scriptures. Exodus chapter 3 verse 14. We're right here in here. And it says, let's see, it said God to Moses, I am. So I'm going from right to left. And said God to Moses, I am. So there's that word Ahayah right there. I'm going to highlight this just so you can see. Now what I'm going to do, we're going to break down Ahayah first. We're going to go to Translate, Google Translate, because this is where you're going to find out, and I'm going to show you how they break the word up and that it means different things. So we're in Translate. Let me see if it actually copied. No, let me go back here and copy first. Let me copy Ahayah again. Copy that. Now, let's see here if I can get, there we go. That's what I was trying to get to. Ahayah right here. This word. Now you see how it says I-A-Y-E? It's because it has all of the letters in there. Ahayah. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take out and break down the first. So I'm erasing. So it gives you the letter A. Now, let me show you something real quick. When you have the letter A there, this is the Aleph. So in the modern English, that's your Aleph. What the Aleph is the word one. Let me see if I can expand it. See it right here below where it says one. That's the Aleph. So that's the same as me doing this. Let's do this. Let's erase the I and let's just type in the word one. And then I'm going to go right here. See the first, the Aleph, one. That's what the Aleph is because it's the first letter of the Alphabet, which is the same word as we have in English, the alphabet. Alphabet is the alphabet, which most people don't know that English actually derived from Hebrew. That's a whole another lesson. So they just created a whole strange language from the original Hebrew. Alphabet, alphabet. Okay, so we have right here the one. So that's what the A means, or the Aleph in modern. Now, let's go to the next letter, which was, because it was Ahayah. So we're going to the H. So I want to show you what the H is. Let me switch back over here and show you what H is. There we go. There you go. So here's your Ha. So Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, or Ha. Hey for if you're in modern, Ha if you're doing paleo. But right there, that H is the word God. And we already know what the last two letters are. It's the word Yah, his holy name. So Ahayah means one God. Yah. That's what it means. One God. And his name is Yah. One God. Yah. So say to the children of Israel, Ahayah. One God. Yah. And I'll tell you the reason why he said that afterwards. Let's break down the next word. Ashar. Right here. Ashar. We're going to copy that. Go back to Google Translate. I told you. Ashar is two words. Actually, you can just look right here. See where it says the word who all the way over to the left, and it says Asur underneath. Asur is well, let's just say it's Asur. Paleo Hebrew is Ashar. So going to Google Translate, so we know what the Ah is. The Ah is one. So let's see what the Shar is. So we're going to go right here. I'm going to put a Shar in there total. Now the Ashar together means which. Take out that I, which we know is one. Hold on for a second. Let me just move that over. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Move that there. Minister. So, minister. Now, what does the word minister mean? Let's do this. Let's translate it. Let's go minister. Right here. Okay, the one at the top, Shar. See it? Without the A. So we see it's still minister. Minister, prince, ruler, chief, head, commander. That's what the word minister is. So now we got a bigger picture now. Now we have Ahayah, which is one God, Yah. So one God, his name is Yah. Ashar, one minister, one prince, one ruler, one chief, one head commander. Ahayah, one God. Just to affirm it, one God. Yah. Let's go back here again. So actually, let's go to this one right here. He said, verse 13, I'm just going to skip down. What is his name? What shall I say unto them? And God said unto Moses, right here, I am one God, Yah, one minister, one leader. I forgot to put the word prince in there, but one prince, one leader, one commander, one head, one God, Yah. Back here. Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel. Say what to them? One God. I am one God. Yah. His name is Yah. That is his name. Have sent me unto you. So, and then in verse 15 it says, this is my name forever. His name forever is Ahayah. One God. Yah. Now we know his other name, or his name, because I keep saying Yah, and let's go to the one scripture that they left in the Bible, Psalm 68:4, right here. Sing unto God, sing praises unto or to him, to his name, extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, Jah. But it really is the name Yah. Let me click on it. There it is right there. Yah. Same thing that he said. See right there, that's highlighted in blue. Yah. Same thing that he told Moses or Moshe. Same exact thing. Actually, I want to read it in the Sefer. This is Psalm 68:4. Let's see how it reads in the Sefer. Psalm 68:4 in the Sefer. Psalm 68:4. Right here. Sing unto Elohim, sing praises to his name, extol him that rides upon the heavens by his name, Yah, and rejoice before him. So the reason why I wanted to show you this is because it says back, and I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go back to Exodus 3:14, verse 15 right here. That's in green. It says, this is my name forever. Why did he have to tell the children of Israel what his name was? Why did Moses right here in blue at verse 13, that's in blue, said, what is his name? Because he grew up amongst the Egyptians. The children of Israel were enslaved when they were in Egypt and had forgotten who his name was, forgotten the name of their God, forgotten the name that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, their forefathers, forgotten the name of their God. So he had to tell them what their name was because they were living amongst Egyptians, if anybody does any study of Egyptian history about their gods, they worshipped many gods like Ta and Ra. Actually, the word Egypt, the old name for Egypt is Mitzrayim. Mitzrayim, which is where you get the word Ra. Mitzrayim. Mitzrah. Because they named it after their god Ra. They worshiped the sun god. So this is something that they did. They had a lot of gods. And Moses wanted to make sure, who do I tell you, who do I tell them that you are? What is your name? Because Moses grew up, even though he was Hebrew, he grew up as an Egyptian. So once again, his name is Ahayah Ashar Ahayah, or just Ahayah Ashar. I like adding the last Ahayah because he added it in. He wanted to let you know that his name is one, and he wanted to separate himself from all the pagan gods out there. That's why it says one God, one God, Yah, one minister or one chief, one commander, one who's over you. That's it. Just one. One God, Yah. Ahayah Ashar Ahayah. So when you hear a brother or sister call him Ahayah, and you're like, no, his name is Yahweh. The word Yahweh means, or let me take off the Yah. Hawa means existence. It means Yah is existence or eternal. So that's just another name for him. But you notice it has the word Yah in it. So they're not wrong for calling him Ahayah. You're not wrong for calling him Yahweh. And another person is not wrong for calling him another name or Yahuwah. All the same thing. It leads back to the one and only Yah, our Father. Abba, which means Father. Abba, Yah. Ahayah, one God. I hope this lesson was edifying. I hope that this has helped you understand the lies that Rome has done again by taking out the name of our Father, Ahayah, one God, Yah, and just putting in I am that I am, just so you wouldn't know his name. But his name is Ahayah Ashar Ahayah. This is Christians Wake Up, and I'm out.